This area is taking way too long. There's no way I'm going to be able to finish it all by Halloween. It's only 2 weeks away and there's still so much that I want to do. I mean, the central hub of this place isn't even finished. Maybe I should just wait until next year. I'll have more time at least, and maybe I'll be a better builder. I don't know. I just wish there was some way I could speed up time and make this thing go faster, you know? Wait a second. I can totally do that. Oh, let me go see. Alright, let me see if I have it on me. I think it's my ender chest and... oh, yeah, sweet. Alright. The Infinity Gauntlet. I can use the time stone in this to pause time, or maybe speed up time perhaps, and make it so I finish this faster. Or I could use the reality stone and make it build itself. I have no clue, but this could be really, really helpful. Alright, let's give it a try. And... whoa, okay, whew. I forget how powerful it is. Yeah, no, this isn't Minecats. Where am I? There's a lot of ducks and... oh, wait a second. This isn't Minecats, this is Quacktopia. The Infinity Gauntlet must have, I don't know, malfunctions, or maybe I used it wrong? Okay, hold on, let me try this again, and... my back? No, this isn't Minecats either. Come on, you stinking thing, work! Nope. Nuh-uh. No, 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 no! Oh! Oh, goodness, that was insane! Where are we now? Minecats! Oh, thank goodness! I never thought I'd see this place again. Oh, Minecats, how much I've missed you. I'm never leaving you ever, ever again. Red Wolf?
Hi, Camden.
What are you doing?
I'm watching karate. See?
Oh, well, that's nice, but, Red Wolf,
Yeah.
how are you talking?
The villager shot me. Yeah, it took a long time.
But how is that possible? Just this morning you couldn't talk at all.
What do you mean? You've been gone for months.
Months? Is it not October anymore?
Nope, it's June.
June? But only like 10 minutes ago I was working on the Halloween district. And it was almost Halloween. How is that possible?
I don't know, but why are you so dirty?
Dirty? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh! The Infinity Gauntlet. It's gone. I must have weared it out. I used it so much that it, like, disintegrated or blew up or something, and I must have gotten pretty battered up whenever that happened. Oh, goodness. Oh, man, but the gauntlet's gone now.
Well, that should be a good thing, right? I mean, all that power is too dangerous.
That is true. If the Infinity Gauntlet ever got into the wrong hands, that could be, like, really, really bad.
Yeah.
But I guess now I'm gonna need a change of clothes. I can't be looking like this around Minecats, but you know, I'm not really feeling going back to my old tuxedo. You know, I mean, I've had that skin for, I don't know, years. I've had it longer than Minecats has been around. So maybe I should change things up, you know? Get a new outfit.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, you got a good sense of style. I like your nice clothes and everything. You think you could find me something new to wear?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so why don't you go out, I mean, once it's morning, you know, and try to find me a few clothes that maybe you think would fit me, and I'll meet up with you. I got some chores to work on, so
I
I can't.
know. I know exactly what to do.
Oh, okay. Well, bye, Red Wolf.
Bye.
Well, you guys, I'm back. Hello, everybody. I started 2003, aka Camden, here today, bringing you guys a new episode of Minecats, and the first new episode of Minecats in quite a long time. It's been a while. As y'all just saw, I tried to use the Infinity Gauntlet to speed up the process of building my Halloween district, but by doing so, I accidentally teleported myself several months into the future. Last episode of Minecats was recorded in October of 2019, and now it is June of 2020, and apparently, according to Red Wolf, I've missed a lot. But I don't really care. I'm just happy to be back in my Minecats world. While I've been away, I have just been thinking so much of all of the projects that I want to work on. We've got a bunch of buildings that we need to rebuild down here in our little residential and commercial area of Minecats, and then I have a bunch of farms that I want to build over in the industrial area of Minecats, and so many other projects in so many other places across the world. It's insane how much I want to get done. But today we're gonna start a little slowly. We're just gonna get a nice simple start to my to-do list. First of all, I want a new skin. I've had this same skin since 2015, I think. Don't fact check me on that, but I believe 2015. So yeah, obviously I kind of want a new style, you know? Nothing too different, but something just a little bit better than this tuxedo. I mean, this is a little too formal for every episode, you know? I need something more casual. So while Red Wolf goes out to find me some new clothes to wear, I have made myself a little to-do list. All of the things that I want to do at the start of this episode, and to just, you know, clean up my world a little bit. First up, I need to clear the chicken pen. Die, chickies, die! Next up, I need to clear the cow pen. Now onto the pig pen. Goodbye. Now I need to fire the iron golems working at the village. And by fire, I mean actually catch on fire. There are just too many of these guys here. Go away. Also, nobody tell Quentin and Quincy I'm doing this. They'd be ashamed. And last but not least, I need to clean my storage room. Now this chore is a bit different from the last four. Instead of having to clear out mobs to prevent lag, now I have to tidy up some of my chests. And as you can see, I have a lot of chests. And I've also been doing quite a lot of mining since I last got back to Minecats. And, you know, these are my chests for my stones and stuff. As you can see, the dirt's kind of overflowing out of the dirt chest. But I have a few things for stone. No stone in there. But as you can see, in like chests where there shouldn't be stone, there is stone. Look, paper chest, stone. Ladder chest. Actually, that one doesn't have any stone, but this one has stone. Stone. Wood chest. Not that one. This one. Lots of stone. I have too much stone to keep in this one storage room, so I'm gonna need to find another place for it. If y'all can think back a couple episodes ago when we revamped the Fairy Friars building over here, y'all might recall that I said I like to build things that have functionality in them, or because if they don't have functionality, I won't ever visit them. So here in Fairy Friars, I like to use this building as my food storage, so that way I can come in here and get my food. Now, I thought, hey, if we're going to need a building to store rocks and gravel and all kinds of things you would find underground, why not put it close to my mine? That way, anytime I come up from a mining session, I can just throw them in a chest on my way out. And so I thought that down here, this path leads all the way down into my quarry. But in this room, which I've carved out, I thought we could make a little central hub for our mine shaft. We can have, like, design it in the style of a mine shaft. Maybe have it kind of look a little rocky, like it's a cave that we just kind of converted into our hub and everything. So right here, I have myself a stone cutter and a couple of shulker boxes of materials, and I'm just gonna kind of play around with some ideas. Usually I like to test out all of my buildings in creative, just so that way I can make sure I'm building them for like only one time in survival. But you know, with this project, since it's so small scale, I think I'm just gonna throw some stuff down and see what I like. So this is what I have so far for this room. I have a bunch of different little, I don't know, what are these things called? Like shaft like compartments, like the little things that you see whenever you're down in a mine shaft. I have those scattered around the room. I might tweak them a little bit to make them look a little bit better. But each one is going to hold about 32 chests, because it's 4 by 4 times 2, so 16 times 2, that's 32. Am I right? Mathematicians in the chat, let me know. I'm not good at math. But yeah, each compartment has just about 32 chests each, which is a lot of space for blocks. And also, I've signified which block goes where by what is behind it. So right here, obviously, there's dirt, and we have sand, gravel, let's see, this is andesite, we have granite, and we have diorite. And then I made 2 spots over here for stone, since there are just so many types of stone blocks. You know, there's cobblestone, smooth stone, stone bricks, just so many. So I made 2 modules for that. And then we have these other ones here, which I'm not sure what to do with yet. I know at least one of them needs to go down into a little, like into the quarry down below us, which I'm thinking might be this one. Or what I could do is I could have it to where these 2 go to different quarries, and then this spot right here is where I can put like an ender chest and some blast furnaces, so that way you can smelt some stuff or put up some stuff whenever you're working, which I might do. Let me take a look and see what I can do real quick. I don't know. What do y'all think? It's kind of simple, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It just kind of looks bland, if you know what I mean. Like, it has the essentials. We've got an inner chest, if we need our shulker boxes, crafting table, a couple of blast furnaces that I put some coal in to make it so we can smelt some ore. I've got a chest here. I don't know what would go in it. Maybe some spare pickaxes in case any break while you're down in the mine. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all will have to let me know what you think. I might detail it a little later on. But next, what I want to do is I want to kind of clutter up this area. It's a little too open, you know, and I would like it if we put some rocks around the place, some like cobblestone and andesite and everything, so that way the room just looks a bit more like rubbly, you know, like rocks are falling apart, and that these are actually necessary and they're holding up the rocks to keep them from falling on miners. So if you know what I mean, like you can put some, oh, I don't know, let's get a few stones here. So like I don't know, something like a little bit like this. This is kind of a bad example because it kind of looks like awkward by itself. But when the whole room is like this, it'll make it look a lot better. So let me do that real quick. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, guys, this took so much longer than I care to admit, but it looks so good. I don't know what y'all think, but like personally, I'm really, really happy with how this turned out. I've got, like, you know, a bunch of different stones put together. I've got some mossy stones to kind of give it that jungle feel. I've got smooth stone, andesite, cobblestone, just to make it look like it's just, I don't know, kind of crumbly and random and everything, like it's naturally generated like this a little bit. And then we've got like the leaves, and I added some more logs right here to kind of give it that mineshafty feel and to make it look like it has a little bit more support. And oh my gosh, I love it. I've even added some grass, some gravel down here to make it look like we've walked here a lot. Man, I love it. Like, it took a long time, a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but I don't care. Oh, I'm so happy. Like, I can't wait to be up here, and like, I'm gonna make a better entrance so it looks a little better right here. But I'll do that off episode. But I can't wait to come down here and just marvel at this room. It's gonna be so cool. But one thing you guys might notice is down here, I have this little shaft down in the center, and that's because I have one more detail that I want to put right here. I want to install like a little bit of a lift or like an elevator that's kind of like pulling up a little, I don't know, like a piece of wood that's carrying a bunch of rocks and stuff, like it's just being pulled out of the mine. Nothing too fancy, just a little cool. So I thought maybe, let's see here, I could put these grindstones on the roof to kind of give it a look like it's these are like wheels pulling it up. So let's see, I want it kind of right there maybe, and then right here, and then will these attach to those? Yes, they will. Now eventually I want to change these iron bars to chains because they're coming out in 1.16. However, until that update arrives, I will just be using chains. And now looking at this, they might be a little close. I might want to make it bigger. Let me do that real quick. All right, much better. This will allow for a larger gosh, what is it called? Like the piece of wood that rocks are carried up on. Like a much bigger floor to the elevator, I guess. I don't know. But let's see. I'm gonna put some trap doors down now to kind of, oops, I want them going in the same direction. So let's go like that, and then maybe I can break them in a second. But I want to have some trap doors here to kind of give the look of the wood. Let's go like this. All right, let's take a look at it from the top, and oh yeah, I'm liking this. All right, so now I'm just gonna put an assortment of rocks here. I've got a couple types, maybe some gravel, a little bit, some granite. Just kind of sprinkle some stuff in, because usually when you come back from a mining session, everything's random. You know, you don't have like just one type of block. You have an assortment of stuff. So I put all this stuff here. It looks nice. Maybe a couple slabs here and there as well. Maybe like that. And we can put a cobblestone one there. How does that look from the top? Ooh, I'm liking this. Now, these blocks are these bars right here are connecting to the blocks to the side of it, but that's okay because, like I said, eventually I'm going to replace these with the chain blocks that are coming out in 1.16, and so those don't connect to the sides of things, so they'll go straight down like they're supposed to. So yeah, this looks really, really cool. Guys, I'm so happy. Let me know down in the comments section what you think about this whole mine area. Off episode, I will try to dig out holes through here, that and right there, to make it look like you're going down into the quarry, which will be pretty cool. But now we have one more thing to do before Red Wolf gets back with my new skin, and that is to build a brand new disco dressing. During today's time-lapse, everybody, I wanted to talk to y'all about where I've actually been the last few months, because while I did that fun little roleplay at the beginning of the episode that said I time-traveled to the future, yeah, no, that's not the case, obviously. I've been stuck here in 2020 with the rest of y'all. It's been interesting, but yeah, obviously there hasn't been any Minecats episodes or Minecraft content, period, for the last few months, so I should probably explain where I've been. Of course, those of you who catch my live streams have already heard this spiel before, but those of you who strictly watch my videos, you've been kind of in the dark the last few months. So basically, to sum it all up really quickly, my old computer has not been holding up very well. If I remember correctly, the computer I was using was made back in 2013 or 2014, which means it's about 6 or 7 years old now, and all of the stuff I was wanting to do on it was just wearing it out. Minecraft wasn't performing as well as it usually does. OBS, my recording software, it wasn't performing as well as it usually does. And ultimately, I was just starting to feel restricted by what I could do video-wise on that computer, because for the last few years, I've only been using Windows Movie Maker to edit my videos. And if any of y'all have used Windows Movie Maker before, you know just how bare bones it is. There's not a lot you can do on it. You can cut clips, you can add music or narrations, you know, some transitions here and there, but that's about it. there's not a lot you can do, and also it doesn't render the videos in a very good quality. So basically, I asked my parents, I was like, hey, for my birthday this year, could I get a new computer? And they were like, sure. So my birthday was back in May, and I got this new computer, and it's taken me a little while to get it all set up. But it's working like a charm, and it is really, really cool. It's really powerful. I can play games really well. They're real smooth. As you can see, this whole video I've been using shaders without any lag, which is like mind-blowing to me because my old computer didn't run shaders very well. It's really cool. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the shaders, if you like them, and if you want me to continue using them in future videos. Also, this computer can render videos in a really high quality. I've gotten a new editing software, which now allows me to edit videos better. I'm now using DaVinci Resolve, and it is really cool. I'm still trying to find my way around it. So for the next few videos, you'll probably see me trying out some new things here and there and kind of changing up my style of videos just to see what all I can do on it. But yeah, it's really, really cool. I now have dual monitors too, so I can like multitask on this computer, which is really, really cool. And as for Minecats, the future is very bright because while I haven't been able to play Minecats on my other computer, I have been planning what I want to do in this world. I have kind of developed a whole lore to base my world around. I've been thinking about how to involve cats in the world more because while the world's called Minecats, there aren't a lot of cat-related things in the world for some reason. And we're like 117 episodes in. I don't know what that's about. But I have been developing a whole story that will carry this world into the future and help me come up with ideas on what to build and what to do in this world. So yeah, I am just really, really pumped. Y'all let me know how excited y'all are down in the comments below. And yeah, I just can't wait to see what we can do now with my new setup. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Disco Dressing 2.0 has been complete. In my opinion, I think that this building turned out pretty good. I tried to keep the same style as the previous version of Disco Dressing that I tore down in the last episode. I kept the same color scheme with the I believe that's blue terracotta. I always want to say purple, but I think it's actually called blue terracotta. I kept the glowstone in, the dark oak, the purple and blue glass and everything. So I tried to keep the color scheme and everything the same. I just wanted the style of the build to change. I've made it, less flat and wide, and now it's a bit more compact and fits in a lot better with the rest of the builds that we're going to be building pretty soon. I also kept this little guy in the front. If you remember in the previous building, we had this little contraption that bounced the armor stands up and down. I think it's a nifty little contraption to have. And it's pretty simple to build too. I'm not good at redstone, but I was able to build this, so I'm pretty proud. And also, as you guys can see now, there are two doors, or two sets of doors, I guess, leading into the building. And that's because this building is going to hold two stores inside of it. Disco Dressing, where we're going to keep all of the armor and tools and stuff. This basically, Disco Dressing is going to be the armory from now on. And then we have, if you can read that, Party Parrot Nightclub. Now, currently, of course, I don't have any parrots. No parrots spawn in this jungle because this is a 1.8 jungle. It's too old to spawn parrots. But once I get them, I'm going to come up here and renovate this room to hold a bunch of parrots. It's going to be designed to look like a dance floor and everything. And I'm going to have all the music discs up so that way we can come up, put in a music disc into a jukebox, and the parrots start dancing. But yeah, I just thought it would be a good idea to combine Disco Dressing with a nightclub area because, it's a music-themed clothes store, but there's no music in it. So now if we have the records upstairs, then it's a bit more appropriate. So if I can show y'all the inside, I've got some nice sugarcane right here just to add a bit of green into the room. I also have some leaves scattered around the place and a couple of flower pots to add more greenery. But ultimately, this is it. Really small room, but it does its job. It holds a lot of stuff. So over here, first we have a little table with this armor stand on it, kind of showcasing the armor that is in here. Now these barrels don't hold armor; they actually hold these swords and bows, basically any kind of tool. I thought, since the armor is going to be here, the rest of this stuff can be in here. And this chest might change a bit later on. Shears will probably be stored wherever I keep my sheep in the future. Water buckets and leads might stay. And empty maps are probably going to move too. I don't know. It'll just change over time to hold more things. And also, I'm going to, once I get enough levels, enchant all of these tools so that way they're the same as the tools I have on me. And if they ever break, I can just pick up another enchanted tool. Because, let's be honest, who wants to spend the time to enchant them again? That just takes a long time. And then here in the middle, we have a little bit of a showcase with this armor. I found out that you can put entities inside of glass blocks if you push a piston down on top of them. And so I've kind of encased them in this glass to kind of make it look, I don't know, a bit more cool. Like it's in a case or whatever. Like it's really special armor that, you can't just pick off the shelf. But you actually can pick it off the shelf because inside of these barrels, we've got one for the iron and chainmail, which I just put together because why not? We've got our diamond chest or barrel. I keep calling these chests, they're barrels. And then we have the gold one with a little bit more iron and chainmail because I couldn't fit them in the other one. And finally, if you come over here, we have another little table here. And I try to make this look like shelves. Of course, I can't put anything in there because these are stairs, but I don't know, they just look kind of nice. And then down here in these barrels, I have some leather armor. And I made sure to keep them all like undyed, so that way in the future, if we need it for whatever reason, I can dye it according to however I want it. And yeah, that's about all of it. That's at least the barrels. Over here, I just put a note block, for fun. Why not? It fits the music theme. We got a little shelf here that's just holding a little lantern. And then I put an ender chest in here because, of course, I always need ender chests around my world. So why not put them in every building? It's just more convenient that way. But yeah, with this place done, I guess we just need to sit around and wait for Red Wolf to show up.
Camden!
Oh, speak of the devil, there he is right now. Hey, Red Wolf.
Hey!
Do you have my clothes for me?
Yes,
My
I do.
new outfits. Thanks, nice. Before we go in and it's changed, I just wanted to show you, this is the brand new disco dressing building.
Ooh.
This is, I thought, since we were changing clothes and everything today,
Yeah.
I could build like a clothes store to fit the occasion,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the same as the old one that you saw, just a bit nicer looking. It's got the same thing here out the front where you can switch the outfits or whatever with the button. And then that over there is going to be a music store later on, but this right here is the clothes store if you come on in. I just have some like armor stands up to show what kind of armor and stuff is going to be in here. And then I also have some tools stored over in these barrels. So yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Alright, so you say you had some outfits for me. You got a few for me to try on, right?
Yep.
Alright, well, do you have anything, first of all, that is like a bit more casual, that, is a bit comfortable and isn't so formal like this tuxedo that I have here? Anything like that?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you. Alright, let me pick that up. You got pants. Here we go. And shoes. Nice. Alright, let me try these on. Okay, let's see here. Do a little bit of that. And let's take a look.
You like it?
Well, I mean, it's, a little too casual, if you know what I mean. I'm not a fan of tank tops,
Yeah.
and
sweatpants.
They're nice to wear at night, whatever, but like now they don't work everywhere, Do you have anything else? Maybe something I don't know, a bit more fun.
Yep. I have one right here.
Oh, let me pick it up. All right. Anything else? This one's got a hat, it looks like. Alright, let's see here. We'll do a little bit of that. And how does it look? Oh.
You like it?
Oh.
Huh? I mean, come on. It's very trendy.
Trendy? I mean, I would call it something else. What's with the unicorn? And, the overalls? And am I in like a onesie?
Yes, you are. It's very trendy.
Red Wolf, I don't think this one's gonna work either. I don't know. Do you have anything, like, I mean, I'm all for onesies. Do you have anything, like, cat related that I could wear that's also kind of casual, you know? Alright. Oh. Ooh, what color? Ooh, some brown. I see. Some pants. Alright. Does this one have a hood too? Ah, nice. Alright, let's try this one on. Boom, 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 and boom. Let's take a look.
Thoughts?
You know, I like it. It looks pretty nice. It's very comfortable, and I like the glasses, but, I don't know. Something about it just seems a little familiar, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I thought I recognized it from somewhere. I just don't know where.
Yeah, me neither. Well, do you have anything else, like, at all? Anything else with cats?
I think I may have one more.
One more? Okay, well, I'll take a look.
There.
Okay, ooh, some blue. I like blue. Some orange. I do like orange. And some blue shoes. Alright. Here we go. How do I look?
Great.
Oh! I love it! Oh, it's so comfortable, casual. I kind of look cool in it, I think. I don't know about you, but I think I look cool. It's got my favorite colors. Orange, blue, a little bit of green and white. Wait a second. Is that Hershey on the front of my shirt?
It sure is.
Oh, I love it. That's so cute. Red Wolf, I knew you were the right wolf for the job. Your sense of style is just mwah,
Thank you.
on point. Looks great. I mean, the other outfits, not so much. Especially that unicorn one. That one was a little ugly. But I love this one. It looks great. I definitely owe you a favor after this, Red Wolf.
Yes, you do. You're gonna clean my house. Come on.
What? Like, right now? Oh, but, okay, then, I guess. So, what do you guys think of my new skin? Do you like it as much as I do? I sure hope so, because I've already gotten really attached to it, and if y'all say you don't like it, then I'm gonna be kind of sad. But really, let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think of the new disco dressing. I just realized I've been asking y'all to let me know all your opinions in the comments, like this entire episode. I've asked y'all to let me know your opinions on the skin, on the disco dressing, on the little mine shafts area we built at the beginning of this episode. We did a lot today. Man, I'm productive. Now, before we end the episode, we need to finish off with our usual, the tradition? No, not tradition. Our, like, normal routine or whatever, where we end the episode by adding somebody new to the Melon Museum. And before I do that, Hershey, I'm sorry, I've kind of neglected you this entire episode. Here, why don't you come to the Melon Museum with me? Now, for any of you who don't know what the Melon Museum is, basically, it is a place where I put your name on a sign if you've ever done something nice for me, such as drawing me fan art, you know, leaving nice comments, anything like that. And today to the Melon Museum, I am adding somebody who I'm surprised I haven't added to the Melon Museum sooner. They're somebody that has been a huge supporter of the channel for a really long time. They are actually the top commenter according to YouTube Studio. They've commented the most on all my videos. So yeah, that person, of course, is Kane Martin. Thank you, Kane, for being such an awesome supporter of the channel. You always make my day whenever I see your comments on a new video, or whenever I see you pop into the chat. in a live stream. It always, makes my day because I know you're always really nice and everything. So, yeah, welcome to the Melon Museum, Kane Martin. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode, everybody. This is like perfect timing, too. Look at the moon going down behind me. Ah, so beautiful. Hershey, did you have a good day today? No. Are you mad that I left you up here in the penthouse the whole day? I'm sorry. I had a lot to do. This is my first episode in Minecats in quite a while, so I had a lot of catching up to do. Next episode, you guys, we are going to be working on some redstone contraptions. We're going to go down to the industrial area. Notice how I called it the industrial area instead of the agricultural area. We're going to be changing it up. You'll see next episode. But yeah, we've got some big plans there, and we should be going on some more adventures very, very soon. So if y'all are excited, make sure to leave a like down below. Share this video if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until the next one, everybody, bye! Ishard is Meowt.